Hi guys, welcome to my video of this Lego game I've made. So, I'm going to get straight into it. I've not made something like this before, and I don't normally talk in my videos. So, I'm just going to be showing you this game I made a while ago. It's a really fun game, because basically what you do is you get these dice. These are Lego dice. So basically, it's like any other board game. You'd roll your dice and you'd take your person and you move it a few spots over. The amount of number you get on the dice, you move that. The amount of studs. So there's a lot of things in this game to do. Basically, there's up to 4 players, and basically what you can do is you can go around the map and collect like coins for money or weapons for fighting with. So the aim of the game is to eliminate all the people from the game, and whoever's the last one standing basically wins. So I'm going to show you some things that you can do in this game. So first of all, there's these things, which are like zombies on these little plates. So what you'll do with these is, once someone has rolled these dice, then someone else who hasn't rolled the dice on that turn will move the zombie 4 spaces towards a player. Now he doesn't move away from a player, he only can move towards the player. So if I move another 4, if he meets him like this, then that means you're in a battle. So basically, if you don't have a weapon, then what you're going to have to do is you're going to roll the dice, both of them. So if you get an even, then that means you can do 2 damage to that zombie. If you get an odd, then it'll do 1 damage to you. So basically you have 9 lives. So if all the 9 lives are gone, then you're dead. So you can't play anymore. So, but zombies only have 4 health. So it's easy to kill them, and it's much easier if you have a weapon to kill them with. So if you have a weapon, then it's going to be easier, but I'll explain that a bit later. So that's basically what the zombies do. Zombies are all around, really. Like one here. There is also one over here, and another one over here. Another zombie. One over here. Somewhere here. And I don't think there's any more anywhere else. But what the main thing I need to tell you about this is, the most important element is these 4 sides and the parts in the middle of these sides. So if I go to say this one here, it's got a locked door right here. So if you want to get through that locked door, you need to go to one of these main sections to get a key, and there's a lot of stuff inside of these areas. So there's one of here. This is the fort. I'll show you this one. There's the fort over there with lots of cool stuff inside of it. There's a little dungeon area there with a golden dagger in it, and I'll tell you what these things do as well later. There's also like potions in it as well. It's like over here. There's a spider, which is actually meant to be a pet as well, and a life crystal up on top of here, and a dagger somewhere around here. So that's the unlockable areas. But the main areas are the most important part, because this is where you're going to get all your really good stuff from in the game. So I'll show you this bit area first, because I think I really like this area, this part. So this is meant to be like a temple. I've put golden Lego bricks on top of it to make it look like it's one, like the person who lived in this tomb were very rich or something like that. So you can see inside of here there was like, look, it's like a little chest there. There's also another coin. You can't do anything with these. These are for decoration. There's a dagger in here. See, now this dagger is it's an easy one to get, so that's why it's on the ground around here. And basically what the dagger does is you can only use it once, but it will do 2 damage. So say if you're going up against a person, you challenge one of your friends for a battle, or you engage a battle with a zombie, then you might want to use your weapon that you have. You must have it, you can't use other people's weapons, obviously. So if you use that weapon, then you'll be able to do 2 damage, but then the sword will break, so you'll have to get rid of it and put it into a bank or a box or somewhere like that you can't use again. So instead of like trying to roll the dice for an even against a zombie or a person without going for the chance, you could use the dagger and get the 2 damage straight in there. So it's an easy weapon to get, but if you don't want to take a chance, then you can use that. So there's also stuff like this weapon. It does 2 damage, has like a cooldown time of about 5 turns. So after 5 turns, whoever's turn after 5 turns, you'll be able to use it again. It'll do 2 damage, but if you throw it, it'll do 1 damage. So you'll obviously be able to throw it from a certain number of studs away, something like that. You know, it depends if you're making a game like this, then that's up to you. But I think I've done it about 5 studs away or 3 studs away, something like that. Also another key here, and you can see this dungeon area over here. You are allowed to come up onto these sections. You can see, come along here, jump up onto here and up to there. You can only jump up 1 block, no higher than 1 block. Otherwise, kind of cheating, because say like this is 2 blocks high, you're not allowed to jump up here. So there's also things in these areas. I'll explain. There's a mummified cat in here, but I'll tell you about them later. I'll get over to this section, which is like the broken down castle area. So this area is I guess it's like a medieval themed area. So you can see there's a few more zombies in this area, but this is a guardian, but like the evil. So it's the guardian of this area. You can see it's a spider on the cobweb. What it'll do is it will enhance zombie attacks by 0.5 damage. So they'll do 0.5 damage extra to whatever they do to you or another player. But that'll only work in this area, so only these zombies will do that attack to you. Got to be in this green area here. Again, there's some steps up here, some coins. There's some food here, which will replenish half of your health with this pink one. And up these steps you can get a bow to shoot with. Behind the castle there's like a little person here, so like a friendly guardian who could help you for something, but that's up to you if you want to make something like that. A life crystal, which will actually give you a full 2 health or something like that, so there's not many of them around. Yet another key. There's also these parts down here, sloped parts, which you can get your figure, if it's here say, you can move him onto this block and slide down that area. Just a quick way of getting down, but you can't get up because obviously it'll be too slippy or something like that, so it's just a quick way of getting down or something like that. Also I've put detailed little trees here and broken castle walls, stuff like that. So the next area is the sea area, and there's like a little crash boat. I like that boat. I actually like how I did it. Another little pet over here, you could decide like what they kind of do, or obviously you could do it like they enhance your attack or something like that. Another one of these ninja sword things, coins. Obviously there's these areas here, only allowed to walk over this area here, not in the water, otherwise you'll drown. If you come up here, you'll be able to get up to here, going up these steps and into this little house where you can find a little bit of armour, which will decrease people's attack by 0.5. over here there's a key over this little bridge. Down here, this is the next area. This doesn't require a key to get inside. You can just walk in. But it's a good area to collect some resources or something like that. Anything you need. So down here, there's a little explorer's hat. I'll show you it because you can't see it that much. It's a one of those I don't know, one of those explorer hats. But what this does is it's a good item for the game. So if you need to get back to your spawn area right here quickly, you will use that. It can only be used once, and it'll take you back to this area here. So here, somewhere around the starting area. So if you need to get back there quickly, then that's a good idea to get away from battle or something. The next area, which is actually the largest area, and it's a really good area actually. Most fun really to have an explore around is the lava area. See, this has it's got 2 floors. So first of all, there's the top floor. I'll try and take this off. Hold on. There we go. And you can see here there's another zombie. Obviously, you can't be walking in the lava. You've got to go across these little pathways here to get across. I'll show you that a bit better. Here's another guardian who's the lava zombie. He won't attack you, but say if you roll a certain number, like a 3 or maybe a 4 or something like that, you'll be burned, which means in your next turn it will do 0.5 damage to you no matter what. Even if you've got armor on, you'll be burnt. So that's a cool little area. It's many entrances actually. You can get to this little labyrinth area from here. Entrance here. There's some ways down here to go, but little steps up here to get to the upstairs area, which I will show you next. This is the upstairs area. You'll be coming up here. Obviously, if you're playing down here, then you'll need to remove the roof, and when you come up, you'll put the roof back on. Now there's a zombie here, a friendly guardian. Some little walls around here. Now you can go across here to get a key, or jump up this wall to get this, which is a really good weapon because it's a golden weapon. So basically what you do with this is the ball and chain. So if you attack someone from, say, like if you one stood away from them, then it can do like 2 damage or something like that, but it'll have a cooldown time of 5 turns or a few more, maybe something like that, 6 turns. If you're making this game, then it's up to you, but that's just my idea. There's also what I've actually still got to explain is the coins and what these are used for. So these coins are your currency, and what you want to do with them is you can buy stuff. So you can buy like a teleport to home. Basically, you're buying one of these explorer's hats to get back to here. It's like two golden studs or 3. If you've collected the right amount, then obviously you can buy that, or you can buy a personal shield to protect you against a few attacks for a couple of turns maybe, or something like that. Yeah, I'll give you a full view of this game. Also, you know, you could add things in like trading with other players. So you might have one of these weapons and you want a different weapon, or a pet, you want to trade pets, then obviously you can do that, as long as you've got to have your characters like down here, and they have to be like facing each other, so they're interacting with each other, ready to trade or something like that. So this is the whole game. Have a closer look around here. So I've used potions. You can do what you want with that. So that's the whole game. Thank you for watching, everybody. See you in your next video.